Hey, who's next? OGL 343. Um, Thanks for joining me here in the middle of the night. It's 5:52 on November 8th. I got this weird light. Oh, you can't even see it. Oh, there it is. It's not a professional light at all, but I know it's too bright. Doggone it. What are you going to do? Okay, so let's just get on. You're not here for the cinematography, are you? Okay, so Module 4. Well, first let me get into some stuff. It's all a hodgepodge again, but I changed some scores. I mean, it's not scores, but future assignments, scores on future assignments, eliminated some stuff. I got, boy, this light just brings, I love wearing black shirts. I'm just stupid, I guess. Um, I changed some things around, all to your benefit, trust me. Um, let's see. Chapter 6, Team Communication and Collective Intelligence. Why do I have Aaron Rodgers and COVID scientists on here? I don't know, except to say that the collective intelligence of COVID scientists, virologist, epidemiologist, developed this vaccine over a period. I have a timeline and an article that's really interesting. I'm going to attach the link. It's the tangled history of mRNA vaccines, goes back to 1960. So this has been worked on for quite some time, and to have, not to believe the scientists and all lab work that's been done is kind of short-sighted there. And I'm a Packers fan, so yes, am I disappointed? You're damn right. Yeah, I've got a couple of articles. Then I'll show you the tangled history of mRNA vaccines, as well as just a CDC, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, lists the leading causes of death in the United States for 2019 is the latest numbers. It's like the first 6 or 7 are not contagious, and COVID's passed them all. And I think therefore it could deserve some attention as a contagious disease. Yeah, 659,000 died of heart disease, 600,000 cancer, 173,000 accidents. So there's a lot going on here, but not as contagious as this pandemic, which, is getting better, or is it just plateauing? I don't know. I try to follow it, but anyways, the discussion board, really good. There's a lot of good, why can't I adjust this light? There's a lot of good, is that better? That's better, I think. There's a lot of good stuff in that discussion board I saw, about the conforming part. There's a range to conforming in real life, IRL, isn't there? We have to assimilate to function in a society. We have to agree somewhat to stopping at a red light. How many of you ever stopped at a red light, like 4 in the morning? What are you doing out at 4 in the morning anyway? 3 in the morning. There's nobody anywhere, and you're just going to sit there till it turns green. Or how many of you take off? Ah, I've done both. Okay. Anyways, so it can be provocative, conforming, uh, assimilation versus adaptation. I used to talk about this when I worked with recently resettled refugees. And even in interdisciplinary studies that I'm kind of a specialist in, you talk about the melting pot of America or blender smoothie. No, no, no. That's what happens when everybody's the same. When we're a smoothie or when we're a melt together. No, it's more like a stew or a fruit salad, right? Assimilation is everybody just gets blended together. We're all the same. We assimilate. We're the Borg. Nerds. I'm sorry. I like the Borg. Adaptation means that we can be ourselves, whatever you define that, but we can also be part of something else. Team, maybe, social processes, organizations, but we are ourselves, okay? I'm part of a faculty of leadership and integrative studies. Most times I don't feel like I'm really I have a collegial equality with my peers, okay? I don't have a PhD. I've been here 5 years. I don't have the academic gravitas that comes with that. It's just fine, though. I think they're great people. I enjoy it. I'm just not, you know, in the interactions of it because of certain things. So I'm not going to assimilate, get a PhD because I'd be too old. Anyways, Easter egg number one, social processes can be complex. Oh, it's the first one of the day. Sorry, first one of the day. Social processes can be complex is Easter egg number one. All right, let's move on. I did some rearranging of the points, like I said. I've been having this feeling that the points were off relative to the work. You're doing such a great job. This class in my 350 doing such a great job, but I don't think you're getting rewarded enough. I'll be honest with you. I'm really irritated. Okay, you're doing great work, and so I'll make those announcements later about how I did that. Okay, reminder: I offer phone meetings to all students in all classes. Okay, if you're having any issues with anything, this course, mostly it's my interdisciplinary course, but I just want to tell you all that. See, I appreciate your help because I can't go through every quiz. Well, I can, but I don't know the material as much as I should have, but I know how to teach it, but I don't know it like the back of my hand, like interdisciplinary studies. So when you come to a question like in the quiz, blank is a shared system of attending to encoding, storing, processing, or retrieving information. And it says the correct answers are TMS, transactive memory system, and transactive memory system. I got confused. Because if you put a transactive memory system, you got it wrong. If you put the transactive memory system, you got it wrong. That really irritates me. I don't know why it was a fill in the blank with those limited answers. I don't know why. I couldn't spot that beforehand. Someone brought it up, and I really appreciate you doing that. Thank you. It should just be a multiple choice like the other ones. So if you see anything like this in your results, your quizzes, or anything, please share that with me. Not only will I reverse any punitive problem you had, I will, I'll fix it for everybody else. I hate that when the glasses just reflect like that. By the way, I don't do half points. I don't know why there's some half points in there. I try to find them all, but I see some of them are based on they're worth a point, but there's two fill in the blanks or something. It's just so ridiculous. I'm sorry. I say don't ever say you're sorry, but I'm sorry. Okay, so let me know if you see anything like that. Shoot me an email, okay? Easter egg number two, social processes can be simple. Remember the first one, and now the second one, they can be simple, right? Social processes can be simple. Either in or you're out. You're either part of the process or you're not. There's not a lot of wiggle room in some processes. You go to work, you're in a social organization, there's social processes there. Anyways, good news, breaking news, no essays in Module 4 or Module 5. You're welcome. I can hear the cheers. Let everybody calm down first. No essays in Modules 4 and 5. I saw these essays of 50 points. This is absurd. I cranked up some points elsewhere to make up for it. The total course points at the moment remain at 1,020. Plus, there's 80 points extra for teamwork, of which there's 50 of those left in Module 6. There's 50 extra points. Okay, so actually, for Module 4, 5, 6, and 7, you have 550 points left, plus 50 extra credits. So there's 600 points total left. If you've got 300 already, which many of you do, you can get an A, no problem. I see there's many of you are going to do that, okay? So I just want to let you know that if you have any questions, let me know. Again, I'm changing things as I go because sometimes I see it and I'm like, no, I can't ask these students to keep doing all this hard work. And some might be irritated about that, but I like to keep it balanced where I'm demanding academic rigor from you, but not in a sense of quantity. I don't want you to have to be breathless from all the damn assignments and not be able to retain things. Okay, I spoke. That's my soapbox. All right, chapters 8 and 9 in the book this week in Module 4. So 6, 7, 8, 9 have been in Module 3 and Module 4. I'm still getting through them. I got through 6 and 7, going through 8 and 9. Damn, that stuff is brutal. It's good stuff, but like I said, when you add it to all the other stuff, it's so much. So I like to just stick with the text. And by the way, I'll be redoing this course for face-to-face 15 weeks in the spring. If anybody has any suggestions, I'd be happy to hear it. Okay. If you want to come in and just help me teach it. All right. The audio visual is 25 minutes. That should be doable. And then there's a quiz immediately after that you can take. 20 points on 20 questions, 40 minutes, and that's due Friday. Discussion board, prompt 1 or 2, due Saturday. Please identify at the top what you did, prompt 1 or 2. Also, do not give me one singular long passage. I will ding you and I will say, come back to this video and look at 10 minutes and 50 seconds, and I'm saying it. I will ding you for one long, unbroken passage. Okay? Right in your organization. Right? The team project, this is the 100 points. It used to be like, I'm not lying, it used to be like 35. That's why I got rid of, I got rid of the essay. I'm like, let's get this team project going. Why 100? That's a grade level. Because this is social processes and organizations. The meager amount of teamwork I'm asking from you, it's got to have some value here. I noticed that almost overwhelmingly, members of this course have been very eager for the meager teamwork. Okay, there's a lot of EAMs in there, or whatever, EAs. And that's good. I think the team project, let me know if you got any questions, okay? I cleaned some things up. I think somebody notified me that there was some stuff that I didn't want to deal with, neither. So I got rid of it, and you have a team project. It's not earth-shaking, but give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's worth 100 points. That's a grade level. All right, so we're at 12 minutes. We're flying through here. If you notice anything, if you see something, say something. That means if you notice anything that deviates, that's an anomaly, that doesn't seem like it fits in this course for some reason, or it's not adding up right, whatever, you let me know, please, okay? Send me an email, okay? I'd appreciate that. I think everything seems to be going well. Everybody's doing such a good job. Let's take a quick gander at the stats, just so you know, for 343. Here is the lineup. Now, I haven't scored your papers yet, so I'm looking forward to butchering the heck out of those and watching these grades drop. No, I'm not going to do that. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17 A pluses. Oh my God. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 A's, 1, 2, 3 B's, a C, a couple of D's, and some E's. And most of those bottom ones are people that really aren't doing the work. So that's what happens. But as you can see, overwhelmingly A pluses. I'm going to be called on the carpet on this one. Enjoy it while you can, okay? Easter egg number 3 is notify instructor of any anomaly. That's kind of like a Star Trek word or something. Captain, we have an anomaly on the tricorder. Notify instructor of any anomaly. Easter egg number 3. All right. Forks up. ASU Golf. Peace.